everyone, thank you for letting me to show you how to go from being broke to make a mill to make a bill. Every 90 days, I'm going to issue myself a challenge, give an update on my financial standing, my business status, and also my investment portfolio. If you want to support me, join me on a challenge, or see what it takes to make a billion, please subscribe, like, and share the video. Today, I wanted to talk about, where am I at presently at the beginning of this journey? Because a lot of people would say oh, you have a suit, you're way better off than you seem. That is because that's how I present myself. I invested in the suit. So, without further ado, let me get straight into it. So currently, I want to talk about debt. So right now, I went to college. Was it a mistake? Was it not? Whatever. I haven't seen any payoff from it. So presently, I have $7,000 in student debt. Hopefully that'll get relieved, and if not, I'll still be able to pay it off. Not worried about that. The next thing is I'm talking about the investments that I have put in myself so far to get to where I am today. That has resulted in around $17,000 in credit card debt, which is still manageable, completely payable off. The fact that I'm using that, and the fact that, it's not affecting my housing at all, the fact that, house payments coming out of your debit, not your credit, great thing. Use credit, it's not a bad thing. Next thing, how much cash do I have on hand in the bank account? So right now I have about $10,500 in the bank account. So, enough to cover the student debt, not worried about it. Mostly just using the cash that I have on hand, specifically for housing and making sure that, I'm able to make the bare minimum payments that I need to pay off debt, my house, and also my bills. Following up with that, I want to talk about, what have I gained from my investments. So right now, I have $1,000 in with Grant Cardone in one of his multifamily real estate deals. I haven't really seen a return on that yet. But at the same time, I'm not expecting to see much from that yet. But the fact of the matter is, there's $1,000 in there. I'm not going to worry about it. Just completely forget about it. Over time, it's just going to make more and more money. The next thing is talking about my house. How much money have I made on my house? I bought my house back in 2018, and right now I have about $50,000, worth of equity in my house, because my house has gone up to around $50,000. And that's really that's where I'm at right now with financial standing. So my business status is the next thing. We're still working on writing the business plan right now, and we're we're working on that. It'll be out within the next 2 weeks. Business is not established. We have not made a single penny from it. The next thing, actually, I've ended up spending more money on the business so far, just getting it ready and set up with all the products and trying to create a demo. So that's where we're at with the business. The next thing I want to do is, I've already talked about my investments, my financial standing, and also my business status. I want to talk about how the challenge has been going. What have I seen after 1 week for 90 day to 10,000 followers across, different social media platforms. So I want to state that I have grown a lot with an average of 45 people per day across all platforms. The first platform that I want to cover is Facebook. Facebook, I went from 0 followers, 0 friends, up to 239 as of, maybe 20 minutes ago. Instagram, I have went from 50 followers all the way up to 71. LinkedIn, from 760 up to 797. From Snapchat, haven't made any changes, still stuck at 98. YouTube, I went from 0 to 19 subscribers. And Twitter, I went from 0 to 2 followers. So in total, that is 318. So I'm about, not even close to reaching my goal. What I need to do is I need to put in more effort in order to get to the point where I am. Because right now I'm about only 3% of my goal completed. So once again, total 318 followers across all those platforms increase, and about an average of 45 per day. Alright everyone, that is the week 1 review, and also the update that I told you that I would provide you all on my financial, my business, and also my investment portfolio. Alright everyone, take care.